Hello, happy Saturday. Welcome to the unit on resilience and grit. This is our last official unit for the semester, which is hard to believe. After this unit wraps up in 3 weeks, you will spend the remaining week and a half spending all of your time working on the Catalyst Conference project. I am giving you this time to really immerse yourselves in it because I want a lot of hard work, focus, and effort to go on into making this a meaningful experience, diving as deep as you can. So what we're going to do to work towards the Catalyst Conference project during this the 3 weeks of this unit, some pretty important stuff's going to go down. One, you're going to finalize the group that you are going to focus on. It's not too late to make a last minute change. Maybe you thought you wanted to focus on teenagers who struggle with focus and attention, and now you want to work with kids who are anxious or something. Whatever you want to do with that, this is your last opportunity to really make a change, because we need to really start putting effort into the getting it done. The other thing you're going to do during this unit is brainstorm and then finalize which positive psychology concept, theory, idea you want to bring to this group. So thinking really deeply about what their challenges are, but then how a positive psychology concept could ease some of the struggle. So teaching a very specific meditation technique, how to use gratitude journaling, how maybe a whole series of gratitude practices, maybe how to develop a growth mindset. Some of you early in the semester, when we did our first research-based project, I remember Coley picking Pekin theory. Maybe he wants to figure out a way to bring that theory to a group of people. But we're gonna choose what that thing is going to be, and then we're going to find a time where you guys are going to Zoom with me in small groups. That is an essential next step, just to talk about how we're going to organize and structure the work moving forward. And after that, you're going to build your own very detailed and specific plan and calendar for using that time when we're not working on units, but instead just completely immersing oneself into research and then planning the project. So what is this? How are you going to bring this concept to this group? Are you going to write a book? Are you going to create a workbook? Are you going to actually present it as a workshop? Are you going to create an online course? Like whatever it is that you think you would do, maybe hold a 4-week group. You're going to really plan out and build. But then the next piece to that is, okay, now how do we build it into the Catalyst Conference page in WordPress? So part A, putting the project together. Part B, figuring out how to display it that really explains it to the hundreds of people that are going to be viewing it. Tons of people come through the conference by scrolling page to page, and there will be an interactive piece in each page where they can leave you feedback, but they also need to be able to do something. So we'll talk more about that. Okay, other important things about this unit. One, there's a long article to read at the beginning, but it's good. It's about anxiety and depression in teenagers. And then you're going to have a Zoom group. Here's the most important announcement. And it's going to come up as a pop quiz question. Most important announcement in this video is that if you're going on spring break in the next 3 weeks, you need to scroll through the unit, check the dates for when you're going to be away, and if it conflicts with one of the 3 Zooms that are going to be going on during this unit, then you need to let me know ASAP so I can restructure those groups. Most important announcement. Second announcement, you have some ed puzzles. If you haven't done that, there's on the calendar page, I give you the login information, and ed puzzles are a way for you to watch videos and answer questions while you're watching videos. And then finally, you do have one, other than working on the Catalyst Conference project, you do have one big project for this unit where you are going to teach actual children about growth mindset. So that's your second Zoom during this unit. Is you're going to have a planning session with a classmate and brainstorm and talk about what growth mindset is, but then how you could simply teach it to children. And then you got to find a group of kids, like 3 kids or more. If you go to a K through 12 school, you could just ask if you could come into a lower school classroom, and you can write a book, you can write a song, you can do a little video, but you are going to teach them and then engage them in a little discussion about the purpose and reason that we want to think in terms of growth mindset rather than fixed mindsets. Let me know if you have any questions. I like this unit because it helps us to really consider how do we push ourselves so that we have the opportunity to take on and meet every challenge that we want to reach our goals and to live our best lives, to grow our best selves and that sort of thing. So in some ways, maybe it's not as fun as focusing on gratitude, but I think there's a real payoff to thinking about resilience and grit. All right. Have a good one. Bye.